What I want to tell you is not that you should always use like extreme numbers, because that won't lead you too far, but just, just have some imagination. That's all. Let's say we use the same stop loss take profit that is, I think, that is good for this strategy. But I would just experiment with the just a little bit with the RSI levels, not too much, and then with the period, of course, it is not like really extreme. It is not like 1000. It is just 50, and to have some results faster, because this is a video and I don't want to make it for 10 hours because it would be boring for you. Just use 40 and let's see what we got. Let's see. It is okay. It is 2 trades, and yeah, it is not that impressive. Let's say it is 26. And what are the parameters? I want to explore this situation. Yeah, it is not that different at all. this bad boy. Now we are talking. So now I want to just show you how you can use optimization even with some simple strategies if you want to explore them a little bit further, because simple indicators and strategies and price action patterns will be the base of your really complex and profitable strategy. So you have to learn the basics to actually become a pro. It is just real life. So we start to get some results, and I don't want to wait the whole optimization to be over. So, and it is just that I want to show you some basics. So this is, let's just see. So the computer found a kind of a similar setting that we worked with. Actually, one thing that is considerably different is the period of the RSI. And in my opinion, if you use this indicator in your trading strategies alongside with price action patterns, Fibonacci levels, anything, anything you can imagine, and anything you've created as a trader, or you should always try to find some other parameter than 14, because that is one of the worst parameters for RSI in my opinion. And I will show you some ways to actually benefit from other parameter periods with this indicator as well, but that will be another video. So this is kind of a nice chart, but we have to say that this strategy is just itself, it can't really work. And I will show you now that okay, we found some good, some not that bad parameter for 1 year, but let's see how it performs, because you know that in my EAs I always use 20 years. Now with this software I can use you know, a 10-year period, and that is quite good. But let's see it if it how it works in 10 years, because the disadvantage with the simple strategies is that you can find pretty good settings for them for a limited time period, for like 1 month or 1 year maybe, but you can't find good parameters for these strategies for like 10 or 20 years, and they fail in long term. And actually I think all of you have used this kind of scamming EAs and robots that, you know, the seller claimed that, oh, they work like a charm, and you know, they lost all the money in 2 months. And so when I code my EAs, I just, maybe I am very strict, but I just can't trade with an EA, and I can't do anything with an EA that hasn't performed well in the last 20 years, based on not magic numbers but real ranges. And that is why when, you know, a strategy may look like just the best, but I only have, and the seller or anything only have like 1 or 2 years of data, I can't trust it. And even 5 years is not enough, because I've done so much forward testing that I know that you have to have in at least 20 years backtest result to actually have good results in on live accounts. And that is what really works. And the problem is that it is so hard to make anything that performs good in the time period that is not martingale, grid, or some bullshit, and have good risk to reward ratio. That is almost impossible.